The light has barely broken the horizon, yet your mind is already racing. You opened your eyes, and before your feet even touched the floor, the weight of the day pressed down on your chest. The quiet of this early hour is supposed to be peaceful, but for you it has become a canvas where anxiety paints its loudest fears. The thoughts rush in, tangled and heavy, demanding your attention, insisting that you must figure everything out right now. Stay right here with me. Do not rush into the noise just yet. Let your breath slow. Notice the surface beneath you holding you up. You are safe in this exact moment. Nothing is requiring you to solve your entire life before the sun fully rises. There is a profound vulnerability in the morning, when we strip away the distractions of yesterday and the obligations of tomorrow. We are left with the raw truth of how our soul actually feels. If your soul feels bruised today, if it feels fragile or overwhelmed, do not try to hide it. There is no need to perform strength here. Long ago, a king named David understood this exact feeling. Before he wore a crown, before he led armies, he knew what it was to wake up in the dark with a heart full of terror. He knew the cold sweat of waking up in a cave, surrounded by threats, entirely unsure of how he would survive the day. Yet it was in those desperate early hours that he found a secret rhythm of grace. He learned how to speak to his own soul. He learned how to cry out from the depths of his exhaustion and let God meet him right in the middle of his mess. Allow your heart to rest in this truth. God is not intimidated by the tangled knot of your morning thoughts. He does not turn away from you because you woke up afraid. He draws closer. He is sitting beside you in the dim light of this room, looking at you with a compassion so deep it defies human understanding. You do not have to clean yourself up emotionally to speak to him. Bring the fragments, bring the exhaustion, bring the fear of the future that sits heavy on your shoulders. Lay them out plainly in this quiet space. Breathe in the stillness of this room. Let your chest rise and fall without forcing it. God is already in this day. He has already walked ahead of you into the hours you are dreading. The meetings, the conversations, the tasks, the unknown outcomes. He surrounds them all. David once whispered into the dawn, "O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water." If you feel like you are wandering in a dry land right now, emotionally parched and desperate for relief, know that the well is right here. You do not have to travel far to find it. You are seen entirely. There is not a single anxious thought crossing your mind that surprises the creator of the universe. He knows the way your stomach ties itself in knots when you think about that one unresolved situation. He knows the quiet guilt you carry over things you cannot change. He sees the heavy fatigue behind your eyes, the kind of tiredness that sleep never seems to fix. And still his presence remains steady, a firm anchor in a churning sea. You do not have to hold your world together today. The pressure you are putting on yourself is a burden you were never designed to carry. Feel the release of that responsibility right now. Imagine physically taking the heavy coat of worry you have worn all week and slipping it off your shoulders. Let it fall to the floor. It is too heavy for you. It was always too heavy for you. Let your breath slow even more. Surrender is not about giving up. It is about handing over the controls to hands that are actually strong enough to steer. As the morning light begins to shift in your room, let the shadows of your anxiety begin to lose their sharp edges. The things that felt monstrous in the middle of the night are only paper tigers in the light of his grace. You are held. You are protected. The air in your lungs is a gift of grace, a quiet reminder that he has purposed you to be alive today. There is a reason you have breath this morning. There is a gentle unfolding plan that does not depend on your perfection, but entirely on his faithfulness. Remain here for a moment, simply existing in the safety of being fully known and completely loved, without having to prove a single thing. There is a habit we fall into when we wake up afraid. We start building a case against ourselves. We let our minds spin narratives of failure, of abandonment, of scenarios where everything falls apart. We listen to the loud voice of fear that insists we are falling behind, that we are not doing enough, that we are fundamentally flawed. I want you to recognize that voice for what it is. It is an intruder. This fear does not belong to you. This panic is a trespasser in the sacred space of your mind. We must learn to dismantle these thought loops gently, not with forceful anger, but with the quiet authority of truth. When the thought comes that says you will not make it through today, you must answer it with stillness. You must answer it with the reality of who stands beside you. David wrote from a place of deep distress, "But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the lifter of my head." Notice what the shield does. A shield absorbs the impact so the person behind it does not have to. God is absorbing the fiery darts of your anxiety. He is taking the hits you feel you cannot survive. This anxiety does not have authority over you. It may be loud, it may be convincing, but it does not govern your mind. It does not dictate your future. You have the right to look at your overwhelming circumstances and say, "You are real, but you are not my master." God is the lifter of your head. When depression, fear, and exhaustion push your gaze down to the dirt, when all you can see are your own stumbling feet and the obstacles in your path, He places a gentle hand under your chin. He lifts your eyes. He shifts your perspective from the immediate danger to the eternal horizon. Let the grip you have on your life soften. We grip our plans so tightly because we are terrified of losing control. But control is an illusion that only breeds more exhaustion. You cannot control the actions of others. You cannot control the fluctuating circumstances of this world. You cannot control the timeline of your healing. What you can do is trust the character of the One who holds it all. Trusting God does not mean ignoring the pain. It means believing that the pain is not the end of the story. It means looking at the chaotic waves and knowing the anchor holds. Stay with this feeling of release. Imagine your hands, tightly clenched into fists, slowly opening finger by finger. Let the palms of your hands rest open. An open hand cannot fight, but it can receive. You are positioning yourself to receive peace that bypasses human logic. The kind of peace that does not make sense given what you are walking through. The kind of peace that makes others wonder how you are still standing. It is not your own resilience holding you up. It is the steady, unshakable grace of God moving through your weakness. When your thoughts try to pull you back into the spiral of what-ifs, anchor yourself right here. What if it all works out? What if God is working behind the scenes in ways you cannot possibly fathom right now? What if the delay you are experiencing is actually a profound layer of protection? Your mind is a garden, and for too long, fear has been planting weeds. Today we pull them out by the roots. We replace the thought of impending doom with the quiet assurance of His steady hand. You are not walking into this day alone. The same Spirit that hovered over the chaotic waters at the dawn of creation is hovering over the chaos of your mind right now, speaking order, speaking light, speaking profound calm. Let the noise fade into the background. Let the demands of the day wait their turn. You are currently entirely occupied with the presence of your Father. The emails, the debts, the conflicts, the health concerns, they are small things in the shadow of the Almighty. Let your breath slow once more. Allow your physical body to register the safety your spirit is finding. Release the tension in your jaw. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your hands. Your body has been carrying the physical toll of your emotional battles. Give your physical frame permission to rest right now. The battle belongs to the Lord. You do not have to fight today. You only need to stand still and see the salvation He is bringing into your life. You are safe. You are secure. The ground beneath you is solid rock and it will not crumble. We are going deeper now into the quiet places of your heart, the places you rarely let anyone see, the rooms within your soul that you keep locked because they hold the echoes of old pain, the sting of past rejections, the silent tears you have cried when no one was watching. God is walking into those rooms right now. He does not break the door down. He enters with a softness that heals upon contact. Imagine a place of absolute stillness. Picture a quiet stream of water, untouched by the wind, reflecting the soft light of dawn. This is the still water David spoke of. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Let yourself sit by this water. Watch the gentle flow. Feel the cool, restorative air on your face. The exhaustion in your bones is beginning to wash away. The heavy, dark fog that has clouded your mind is lifting, dissolving into the warmth of His presence. Lord, I ask for a deep, sweeping restoration over the mind and heart of the one listening to my voice. Where there has been relentless turmoil, let there be an immediate, undeniable calm. Reach into the frayed edges of their nervous system and soothe the invisible wounds. Speak to the places that feel shattered. Bind up the brokenness with hands that are intimately familiar with pain. You are the ultimate refuge. You are the shelter from the violent storms of life. Let your heart rest. Let the tears fall if they need to. There is no shame in weeping before the Maker of your soul. Every tear is collected. Every sorrow is weighed and validated. You have carried so much grief, so much unsaid sorrow. Give it to Him. Watch as He takes it from your hands and places it into the current of that quiet stream, carrying it far away from you. You do not have to carry the weight of your past any longer. The mistakes that haunt your quiet moments, the words you wish you could take back, the failures that make you question your worth, they are washed away. In this shelter, you are entirely hidden from the things that seek to destroy your peace. The enemy of your soul wants you to believe you are exposed and defenseless, but you are hidden in the cleft of the rock. You are wrapped in a spiritual fortress with walls too high for anxiety to scale and a foundation too deep for fear to uproot. Feel the solid stone of that rock beneath you. It is cool, it is ancient, it is immovable. This is your foundation. When the world feels like it is spinning out of control, this rock remains entirely still. Breathe in the fragrance of this sanctuary. It smells like new beginnings, it smells like grace. You are being renewed from the inside out. The parts of your soul that felt dead, dry, and withered are drawing up fresh life. Healing is not always an instant event. Often it is a slow, quiet dawn. It is the gradual returning of light. Allow the light to touch the darkest corners of your mind. Let it warm the cold places of isolation. You are not forsaken. You are not forgotten. You are the apple of His eye, cherished and pursued with an everlasting love. Let the rhythm of your heart sync with the rhythm of His peace. He is speaking gently, directly to your spirit right now. He is whispering, "You are mine. You are safe. I have called you by name. The deep waters will not sweep over you. The fire will not burn you. I am with you." Stay with this voice. Let it drown out every other sound. Let the voice of truth become the loudest sound in your internal world. There is a profound emotional healing happening right now, even if you cannot fully comprehend it. The heavy, oppressive spirit of dread that has followed you like a shadow is being commanded to leave. It cannot stay in the presence of this much light. It cannot remain in the presence of this much love. You are being set free from the inside. The chains of overthinking are snapping. The heavy yoke of perfectionism is breaking. You are stepping into the spacious place of grace, where you are allowed to just be completely human, be completely loved. As we prepare to walk into the reality of the day, we do not leave this peace behind. We take it with us. We wear it like armor. I declare over you right now that your mind is sound, clear and focused. I declare that the spirit of fear is broken and replaced with a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a profoundly loved child of God, walking through a temporary assignment with eternal backing. Your identity is not wrapped up in your productivity today. It is not found in how much money you make, how many people approve of you, or how perfectly you manage your tasks. Your identity is eternally fixed in Christ. You are the righteousness of God. You are entirely forgiven. You are unconditionally loved. When the world tries to hand you a different label today, when it tries to call you a failure or anxious or left behind, you will reject it immediately. You know who you are. You know whose you are. I speak a spiritual seal over your mind and your heart. Let a perimeter of divine protection be established around your thoughts. When the noise of the world tries to intrude, it will hit a wall of absolute peace. Your emotional responses will not be dictated by panic, but guided by wisdom. You will walk into rooms today and bring the atmosphere of heaven with you. The anxiety of others will not stick to you. The chaotic energy of the workplace or the news will not penetrate your inner sanctuary. You are walking in a bubble of grace. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. As you rise from this place, feel the difference in your posture. Your head is lifted, your shoulders are light. The crushing weight is gone. You are stepping into the dawn exactly as David did, not because the battle disappeared, but because he knew the victor was standing right beside him. Move through this day with a slow, deliberate confidence. You do not need to rush. You do not need to strive. The path ahead is already cleared. The grace for this specific day has already been deposited into your account. It will not run out by noon. It will sustain you through the evening. And when night falls again, he will be there, waiting to give you rest. If this prayer brought peace to your mind today, please like this video so it can reach others who are waking up with anxiety. Subscribe to the channel to keep building this sanctuary of peace in your daily life, and share this with someone who needs a gentle reminder that they are not walking alone. Go in peace.